Hey. We here, man.
Let's go, Donn.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Hey, it's our first episode, you feel me?
He can't get you right.
Me tell you.
Good,
Shout out Bino, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Swaggy on the fucking beat. Shout out my co-host, Miss fucking Mawlz in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
We here.
We curated something for y'all.
Curating a beautiful evening of intellectual conversation.
All that.
Everything y'all want, everything y'all need.
Great topics. It's a new year. Why not coming a new show, you feel me? So, hey, but vibe out to this for like 10 more seconds for me, you feel me? Hey. All right, let's get into it. So, once again, welcome to the first episode of
Mawlz And Donn, baby.
Hold on, can we say it at the same time?
Let's do it.
One, two, three.
Mawlz And Donn,
baby. Oh, I thought we were saying the baby. Nice. But yeah, man, like we said, first episode, we curated something. We had an idea.
Don called me up the other day, and it was like 3 p.m. I just woke up because I was up all night working on some music, and
Facts.
he said, you know what? He said, you just crossed my mind. It just crossed my mind to call you. Must have been the universe happening.
Nah, definitely. Because I was talking to somebody else about this, and she wasn't serious. Mm-hmm. And I know this girl right here, she's
when I
serious.
say I'm going to do something, I motherfucker do it.
That part.
So we got the idea together, and it's only been a week since the idea was even, proposed, and here we are. Look at it, getting it done.
We here, man. But so just for my people that's gonna tune in and wonder who is this beautiful lady sitting right here, this is Miss Molly. Hold on, let me say it right. Mm-hmm. Molly Mawlz. You feel me? She from Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? She got a song with En Vogue. You know what I'm saying? Opened up for Snoop. Who else you opened up for?
Twister.
Trina. Man. Singer, songwriter, rapper, engineer.
All of it.
She do it all. You know what I'm saying? So all my people definitely, I'm a tagger, definitely tap in with her. Y'all gonna see us together all year.
And I met Donn recently, well, not super recently. It was probably over 6 or 7 months ago now.
Yeah.
But one night, his cousin, who's a friend of mine, took me to a studio session that he was recording in.
Shout out Spark.
Yeah, shout out Spark. And I get there with Angie, actually, who's my homegirl who's here with me today. And we get into the session, and they were still waiting on the engineer, or something happened where the engineer couldn't come. I don't remember. But little did they know, I do all things. And so I sat in that engineer chair, and what did I do?
Man, I swear to God. We was struggling. If you're an artist, you don't know how to work Pro Tools, bro. We struggling. This girl walked in, didn't know her.
I said, no engineer?
She's no engineer.
problem.
Sit down. Boom. Turn the shit on. Effects. Man, it's crazy.
And we got it popping.
And we've been rocking ever since.
And we've been rocking ever since. And now here we are with our own podcast, man. Mawlz And Donn.
Mawlz, can we say it again together? It sounds
Yeah,
good.
like
Say it
1,
together.
2, 3.
Mawlz And Donn. You feel me?
Let's go.
First episode.
So Donn actually started doing music when he was 20, but took it seriously when he was 25. Which I know that was not that long ago. He's still young out here. He's headlined shows at the Federal Bar in Long Beach, and he's got features with artists like Sugar Free, Joe Moses, and Bino Rideau. If y'all know Bino Rideau, he's been popping recently. He's on.
Oh yeah, he doing his thing. Shout out Bino.
Long Beach native, you know what I mean? Debut album coming out soon too.
Oh,
first of many.
What?
Dropping January 21st,
What?
baby.
First of many, my first fucking album. You feel me? And just a little bit about that, just real quick. You know, I just took my time in my process. I just dropped singles. You know what I'm saying? And that right time, you build enough music, you build enough your following. It's like that. You know when it's time.
100%. And you know what? These days, I do feel like with the way streaming works and the way artists, have releases these days, a lot of times it's more so singles than projects or albums anymore. I don't feel like people have the attention span for full projects, which is kind of sad, but at the end of the day, it's like you got to roll with the tide. So if singles are the way to go, then do that. But right now, he's got a full album coming out, y'all.
Full album, January 21st, man. And I'm not pushing it back. And if I do, it's for a big ass reason. But I'm not pushing it back.
Fingers crossed, he ain't pushing it back.
So let's get into these topics. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on with this COVID shit?
Man,
what's going on with this shit?
Does anybody really know? That's my question, because I'm telling you, one day the CDC says one thing, the next day the CDC says we might as well, get on a magic school bus and then find out from Miss Frizzle what's really going on, because I really don't think that Fauci dude really has a damn clue. But you know what? There's a lot of conspiracies out there. There's also a lot of science and pseudoscience, and I can't say that I really know shit. But I do know that I did have COVID my damn self in July of 2020.
So you had the first round.
I had the OG round.
The OG
before
round.
we got into the Transformer rounds.
Man, shit crazy. Shit is crazy.
But, I was fortunate enough to not get super ill with it. I felt like I had a cold. I did lose my taste and smell for 3 weeks, which was fucked up. The worst part of my entire experience was the quarantining, because I'm a busybody and I hate to be alone for that long and like not being able to be productive.
Facts.
And then also the taste and smell, because it's like when you are stuck in the crib with nothing else to do but watch Netflix, what do? You order Uber Eats.
Exactly.
But if you can't taste the shit, there's no fucking point. You still feel hungry later, because like your body's used to associating the taste with the actual fulfillment. So that was messed up.
Yeah,
but
man,
shout out to anyone struggling with the COVID right now, and I hope that you get better soon. We're praying for you. Nobody really knows what the hell is going on. All I know is that they got a new name for the shit, Omarion and all that every other day. So
yeah, it's crazy. It's like, on social media they go crazy with it. But
have you seen those challenges?
Not for us. It's funny as fuck. But on some serious note, like anybody that lost somebody to COVID and
we don't want to make light of it.
Yeah, we just everybody makes light of it though, because you have to. It's a serious time.
You gotta laugh from
positive.
You have to laugh to keep from crying.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because really the shit's tragic.
But about these variants though, like I think, man, somebody in the lab cooking them up right now. Like, they probably making a Mawlz And Donn strain right now. What the fuck y'all up?
Pre-mixed to ignition strain. Oh shit, I don't know what to say that.
Man, I'm serious though. They got the flu RONA. The fuck is the flu RONA? They just put two words together. The flu. Come
the
on,
Omarion's gotta be my favorite.
I'm in crime, whatever. Yeah, that shit crazy. That shit touching everybody, man. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't get a test, but I think I did have that shit because I had all the symptoms. And I'm a Google head.
Yeah, you was on a...
Shout out Bree. You
were
I'm a
on WebMD.
Head, you know what I'm saying? I diagnosed motherfuckers.
Yourself.
But yeah, so shit crazy, man. So
at the end of the day, I feel like a virus, one thing that everyone needs to remember and understand is that as much control as we want to think we can have over something like that, we have none. The shit is going to keep evolving and keep, multiplying, doing whatever the fuck a virus does in nature.
Facts.
And we can take as many precautions as we, see fit or necessary. But at the end of the day, one thing I want to tell people is stop being mad at people for telling you that they had COVID and you was around them. They're trying to help you out.
Exactly.
So stop being like, oh, this bitch just told me. Well, guess what? If she didn't tell you, then you was going to go spread it to the rest of the homies.
Exactly.
Stop being mad at the people whistleblowing themselves.
Yeah.
Because
everybody go get it. Whether you know it or not, everybody had it already. It's here to stay.
It's no point in blaming people for something they can't control.
So that's just like a little segue to the next topic. We go talk about fucking just life in general. What the fuck is going on, right? Like, so everybody remember 2020? What was that? 21? It was the fucking riots. It was the motherfucking looting.
We've been through a lot in the last 2 years, guys.
Everybody ran it up with the EDD and all that. You know what I'm saying?
PPP loans,
all that.
Baby
Everybody ran it up. You know what I'm saying? But they got the city hot now. You know what I'm saying? I know you're from Pennsylvania, but you've been out here 8 years.
Yeah. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania originally. Shout out Pittsburgh. And
shout out Pittsburgh.
I moved out here because I was signed to an indie label, which is when I did that In Vogue record. Was with them for like 2 years, but didn't really like the direction they were trying to take me in. So, anyways, moving forward, out in LA, one thing I've realized, especially being in the industry, is that networking is really everything. When they say it's who you know, but it's also how you carry yourself. Like, do people want to continue to bring you to rooms, to invite you to rooms and sessions and have you become a part of their network? But life in general has been cool out here since I moved, honestly. I can't lie. I've done a lot of cool shit, worked in a lot of studio sessions. I've been just hustling, really. Like, nobody out here just does one thing.
Facts. What I was saying is that, like, if you're from LA, you have never seen LA like this, bro. It's like, it's everybody on edge. It's not safe. Like, when you got the police saying the city is not safe, don't come to LA.
Man, what did they say? They said
that shit crazy.
They told tourists don't come to LA. It's like the movie The Purge.
The Purge. And when the cop is saying that motherfucker, that's how you know shit is real.
And we only know like 10% of what they actually see because they don't really be telling the public everything. Yeah. So if they're over there really nervous and scared and saying it's like the Purge out here, what is really going on out here?
What's going on, man? I know God got a plan, but it's like it's just crazy, man. What else is going on right now? Fucking.
Let's think. What's some new shit in the news? Oh. You know what? R.I.P. Betty White. We just lost a legend. And Sidney Poitier. And who else? Fucking Bob Saget.
Man, America's Funny Home Videos. Fucking
Full House. Whatever happens to predictability.
Like who else? Somebody else passed too. Just crazy. Bro.
I feel like we've just been losing people left and right, whether
Yeah.
it's just from, whatever natural causes, whether it's from COVID, a lot of, unfortunate, ODs in the past couple years. Like, I just want to stop losing our peoples, man. Like, what is going on?
I don't know, man, but I know when you go through a storm, it's always something come from that storm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's always a silver lining.
I know
It's
so
always
many
something to
people
learn.
going through relationship breakups. You feel me? Not to get in my personal
Now,
shit, but
let me get into my little astrology shit. So I
That's
love.
a good segue, so
See,
I'm
I'm the
about to get
horoscope
messy.
bitch. I'm the astrology bitch.
Yeah.
So right now we're actually in a Venus retrograde, which has to do with relationships and love. So when things retrograde, that means that you have to revisit, reevaluate, repurpose, and kind of just take a look back, take a step back and pause to be able to move forward after the retrograde's over, right? Anyways. Short astrology lesson for you. We're about to enter Mercury retrograde today. I know y'all have heard that before. Mercury retrograde.
Nah.
Back up your tablets, back up your phones, back up your hard drives. It has to do with technology and communication. So when Mercury retrograde happens, usually there's misunderstandings. Companies like Facebook and Instagram go down for hours. Like it's all types of technological and communicative issues. So watch out for that because it's going on until February 3rd.
Damn.
Anyways.
Oh, not to cut you off. Have you heard about this metaverse shit?
I have heard about the
Ooh,
metaverse.
the fucking metaverse.
Now,
Nigga, so instead of us podcasting right here, we gonna put some glasses on and we can do the shit from home. Like,
absolutely. I mean, the
It's just
metaverse,
crazy.
from what I understand, is really going to be more of a VR integrated gaming system. So it's like
Exactly.
you can like live in your social media kind of, which I don't know. Like that kind of makes me feel a little weird. I feel like we already spend too much time in the shit. So now they want us to like
Definitely.
put on the Oculus and be like in our social media as an avatar. Like, I don't know, man.
But at the same time, there's so much money into that shit. I've been doing my research on it. This NFT shit is
I've got
cracking.
some friends who are trying to get
know
into
what I'm
that space right
It's
now with
crazy.
businesses, and it is the future. But for me, I've never really been super into video games and like all that type of just stuff in general. So for me, it's more like daunting, even though I need to like embrace it and like find a part of it that I fit into. But like I'm just like, oh God, I like real life, guys. I like real life.
Nah, me too, man. I can't. Even if we had the metaverse, unless I'm getting some money in that motherfucker, I'll probably be in there all the time. But
You like gaming though, don't you?
no, I'm not no gamer.
Really?
I ain't gamed in a long time. I'm
But
not a
you
Call of
have,
Duty-
though.
Oh yeah, of course.
See,
of
I
course,
I haven't.
Yeah.
I've played like Mario Kart like once. I've played like a racing
Yeah,
game. Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
really have not.
No, I
So-
just played a 2K and a Madden.
See that?
But instead of playing, these kids, like my oldest son, he don't even want to go outside. Like he got that damn fucking Switch.
That's what I'm saying.
He
But
just wanna
don't you
be on the
like? How does
Switch.
that make you feel? Do you think that's
Oh,
good or
I
bad?
hate that shit.
Right.
I hate it. I'm like, bro, get your ass off this game. Go out with your friends.
I mean-
let's go mini golf and let's go bowling. Let's do something because he don't want to do nothing. It's
And
like,
you know what? That's a problem to me because, there's going to be an entire social aspect of, I guess, metaverse and like being able to like digitally or virtually socialize with each other.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened to going outside? What happened to playing in the mud? What happened to like, kickball and stuff like that? Like maybe I'm aging myself with that, but it's like, I really feel like we were the last generation to have a childhood outside of
Bruh.
virtual reality because
crazy.
think about it. Like, not to get too deep into it, but I started off on, I think, Xanga, and then went to MySpace, and then went to Facebook, and then went to Instagram, and now it's Meta, and it's just going to be a continuation until we are
100%.
literally in just a virtual reality, and there's not no more real reality.
Yeah, they changing everything, man. It's scary, but at the same time, it's kind of like
You have to accept it because it's
you
coming.
got to. It's just like COVID.
Yeah.
You gotta accept it.
That-
You know. This is my dog. This is our first fucking episode. Hey, we probably chill now. We're gonna turn shit up.
We're
in a
going to
minute.
turn it up in a minute.
Right
She's
now,
so pretty.
if Atlantic came right now and said, Molly, I got 500,000 advance, but we got your publisher. You can't post what you want. You can't do what you want, but you got 500,000 guarantee right now.
Yeah, absolutely not. And I'm
Why?
gonna tell you why. Because
Why?
that 500,000 is it needs recouped, which means that
That's what
by
niggas don't understand.
so people don't get that. So that 500,000 isn't just for you to have and to live off of, and it's just free and you don't owe it back. Recouping, y'all, it means that whenever you put out records, whatever money comes back from those records, or whatever money comes back from the brand deals and the different collabs you do, basically anything you net,
Facts.
you gotta pay that 500,000 back before you
Probably
see a
plus
dollar
more.
that's yours for profit, plus more. Exactly.
It's-
So don't
it's-
sign no dumb shit. Please don't.
But don't
Stay
get
independent.
But don't get it twisted. Do what's best for you. It's just what my
Well-
research and my you know.
And the thing is too is like you just have to have somebody. If you don't know yourself, you have to have somebody on your team who does know and who has gone through deals and contracts before. When I was initially signed to that independent label, I was fortunate enough that the lawyer who I had brought me to that situation. So when I told him I needed to get out of that situation, he was able to legally advise me as how to do that for my best interest. You know what I mean? Now I didn't at the time. I was like 24. I didn't know shit about shit.
You like fucking. I'm signed. That's all
exactly.
I want.
But then when it wasn't working out, I also was like, damn, I signed like a 5 album.
Jeez.
Yeah, like I did not sign per se the best contracts. It was like anything that I was being advanced would have had to be recouped.
Gotcha.
And at the time, what we were actually putting together in my mind wasn't really going to recoup shit. So I just kind of saw it going downhill and was like, I would rather get out now, sooner than later. But I still, I had a great experience and I learned a lot. And like my mentor at the time really did teach me a lot. That's when I was able to do the record with In Vogue.
All the young artists out there, I'm just speaking from experience. You know what I'm saying? I ain't old, I ain't young. Just know that. But I've been through shit and I just learned from other people that got signed and shit. It's best, in my opinion, just to build your brand. It's 2022. We just started this podcast for instance.
Well, and also just too, like I think a lot of people get caught up in the excitement of things when really it's like the bottom line and like the fine print does matter. Like that's going to be the stuff, like you've heard about the TLCs and the different JoJo's. And
I mean, but don't get me wrong, because that shit work for people though. You still say Atlantic is still, the point of a major is to finance shit for you. It's a big ass payday loan.
And the thing is if they're basically investing, so you're investing that money that you get up front that you need to recoup, you're investing it back into your brand and your product. So like you hopefully are putting together great shows, you're hopefully putting out great music and being able to work with artists who will be able to catapult you into more visibility. 100%. Like if you play it right, then that will work and you will recoup and then you can profit. But up until then, it's like just make sure the people who are working for you and working with you are legit. Because there's a lot of people out here scamming.
Just a radio budget. I was watching $1 million worth of game. Shout out Gilly, shout out Wallow. We coming for y'all motherfuckers and y'all swear to God.
Listen.
Nah, but Dolph was on there. He like, bro, they asked him, how much to work one record? He said, $250K. He was like, nigga, that's one record.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's
$250,000.
$250,000.
And you got to know what type of pull you have, though, too. He had that type of pull. You can't just request that out of thin air.
Nah, exactly. No, he had the bread. He had his bread.
Yeah.
But I would invest that $250. I believe myself that much. I go on my last dollar right now. I swear to God to get that song popping, so I know it's gonna be beneficial.
Honestly,
all I want is one song really to catch, so I can tour and run it up.
And that's what they say. It only takes one song, y'all. You know what? Can you imagine motherfuckers who came out with I forget what the group was, but the YMCA, one hit wonders, y'all. Bruh. You get that into some weddings, and you never gotta work again.
See, look, if they own it though,
niggas will tell you
if they own that motherfucker, they set for life.
Money.
That part.
Michael Jackson, they own the shit.
Yeah.
So they still
can make money off of it.
Yeah, his family still fighting, and he was getting the Motown people was getting pennies off the dollar. It's crazy. Temptations, all them niggas crazy.
There was a show it's not too long ago. I don't know if it was Netflix or what it was, but
I'm a tequila man though.
He's a tequila man, but he's on the brown tonight.
He's a tequila man.
Somebody might be going down to. Nah, it's fine.
Ooh. Whoa.
We got to fuck their heads up and down.
Right.
Nah, but yeah, man. So what else? What else we talking about?
So we was just touching up on the music. I think we should play Two Truths and a Lie.
It's supposed to be a drinking game.
But we already drank, so
we just go. It's our first fucking episode. Like I said, we gonna turn the shit up. This is the chill episode. This is the get to know us episode. Like the people that's watching, you can literally write some shit down and just make it happen.
Literally, you can call your homie and have an idea one day, and then in 5 days from then, you in a studio doing it live.
Shout out Mix Studios. Shout out Zoom too.
Shout out Zoom.
Mawlz and Donn. Let's go. So what's this game we playing?
All right, so this game is called Two Truths and a Lie. So for y'all, Trav and Angie.
Not to cut you off, my bad.
Yeah.
He's gotten a shot. It's my boy Trav.
My guy. It's Travis Hanna. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist out of Los Angeles, California. You know what I mean? Just here with my boy Don Johnson. You dig? You know? I'm gonna let y'all know about my new single coming out in a little bit. But yeah, you know, we here as a team, as a movement, we supporting each other. You know what I mean? My homegirl, Mawlz, you know what I'm saying? Solid as fuck.
You already know what it is.
Yeah.
And then my homegirl, I want to say one more time, we've got the beautiful Angie Gomez over here onto our
Beautiful
left.
Angie Gomez.
Angie Gomez is one of my best homegirls. She's always there for me when I need her. She pulls through in every instance, and even the ones where you think like, oh, should I even ask for that type of help? She will be there. She's a real one.
Facts.
Thank
That's
you,
facts.
Mawlz.
All right, so now we all acquainted.
Okay, so
Let's play this fucking game.
this
That's
game
fun.
is called Two Truths and a Lie. So for y'all, Angie and Trav, if you haven't played it before, how it works is this. The first person to begin, you have to tell us basically two short truths and a lie, and then we have to guess which one is the lie. So for example, I'm gonna do it like a practice round for you. So I'll be like, my name is Molly. I never drank red Gatorade before. I'm a singer-songwriter and actor, and I co-produce, audio engineer, la la la. So then Dawn would be like, I don't believe you've never drank red Gatorade. And I'd be like, shit, you got me. That was a lie. You got it? So the other two were truths. The one was a lie, but you want to get them to be as believable as possible so that it's hard to guess.
Yep.
Okay.
And the Henny is gone, but next time we're going to have
It's supposed to be a drinking game, but we were nervous. We had to calm our nerves. All right,
Two truths and a lie.
Two truths and a lie. So my name is Mawlz, and one time I wrote Lil Wayne when he was in prison, and he wrote me back. One time I met Beyonce at the NAACP Awards.
Okay.
And one time I performed personally for Twista and rapped for him on his tour bus.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Twista personally rap for him on his tour bus.
That's the lie?
Yes.
Okay.
Twist is the truth.
Okay, well, you have to guess what the lie is.
Oh, the
Guess
lie?
what the lie
Oh,
is.
just one lie or two
Yeah.
lies?
No, you have to guess. There's
Oh,
one lie in there.
Oh, it's one. Oh, shit. That's a good ass fucking trio then. I'm going to go with Beyonce.
Okay, and for you?
A lie or a truth?
You have to pick the one that you think I lied about of all the three things I said.
I'm on the Beyonce thing too.
All right. Dun, dun, dun. It was the Beyonce thing. It was the Beyonce thing. Lil Wayne did write me
It's
back.
hard to get to B.
Lil Wayne did write me back,
That's crazy, though.
and
That's
I
crazy.
did rap for Twista personally on his tour bus.
That's
Okay,
dope.
so let's try Dawn.
That's dope. All right, so.
Two truths and a lie. Two truths
so
and a
two
lie.
truths and a lie.
Yeah.
Molly, wow.
Let me see.
You're a G.
Okay, all right. I'm just freestyle. First thing come to my mind, fuck it. My brother walked in on me having sex when I was in 11th grade.
Okay. What else? What else? What's going on?
Let me see. I slapped a dolphin. And let me see. I scored 50 points in a game before basketball in high school.
All right, Angie, you start. What's the lie?
Your brother walked in on you.
Okay, I think the lie is that you scored 50 points.
I think the lie is that you slapped a dolphin because animal cruelty ain't not having it. Not at all.
On game, I'm a hooper. I scored 50.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I put
Let's
extras
go.
on it, it was at least 45.
Let's go.
40.
Okay,
And I got niggas to vouch for that.
Yeah, you put 500.
What'd you say?
That's all right.
She
My
like-
brother walked on.
yeah.
No, that shit was true. She was on top. I was getting it.
Oh no!
He got caught. He didn't snitch though. I definitely didn't slap no fucking dolphin. Come
All
on.
right, hey, no
Yeah.
animal cruelty here. We
Why
don't
would
do
I
that.
slap a dolphin? What the fuck?
I mean, but I was like, I knew you swam with dolphins, so I thought
But I've
maybe
slapped a
I thought maybe
dolphin
you did
before.
like a
Like, I literally
Nah.
slapped a dolphin
no,
before.
when you slap, bro.
Yes.
If you ever swam with dolphins, them niggas scary in
No,
person.
but like if they even come float up to you to say
Yeah.
hi, like you kind of slap them.
Nah, they can't.
Like,
That's why I thought that might be the lie. All right.
Nah, cause their eyes on the side of their head, and when they look at you, it's like you don't know what. Never mind.
no, I will slap
Alright,
the
Trav.
dolphin, but you over there,
But I scored like.
I'm about to find out
Jackson.
though.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like
Hey, ask
throw
my
you
niggas
under
at
the bus
Poly.
like that.
I wasn't on varsity at that time though. It was like sophomore. But
Okay.
I definitely.
All right,
Put up
Trav.
45.
All right, Trav. Two truths and a lie.
Two truths and a lie.
You gotta make it roll off the tongue because you don't want us to be able to figure it out.
Molly, I like your
All
top.
right.
You look good.
I do what I can. Okay.
I drive a Mercedes Benz.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What's
You
good,
got her
nigga?
attention.
Next.
You know,
Dude.
I spent personal times with a few different legends,
Okay.
and I got a song dropping this month.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and say the Benz because I believe everything else.
That's a lie.
I think that's the lie. Wait,
Oh, okay.
don't say anything yet. What do you think's the lie?
No,
I know
listen
this.
to
I know this
Molly.
nigga, so I already know the lie.
Don, listen
I'm
to
gonna
Molly.
cut y'all.
No,
Listen
this
to
is-
Molly, baby.
This is your
What?
turn.
It's
Your
my,
turn.
he said he drive a Benz. He spent time with legends, and what was the last
And he's
one?
dropping a song.
He dropping a song this month.
I low key feel like I did all the same shit.
He's like, me and
But
him's the
what's-
same.
Which one's the lie?
What's the lie though? It's only 3 of them.
Chopped
Okay,
it with legends.
I
Or,
drive a legend.
Okay, so she don't believe the legend.
Okay.
Okay.
All day,
I-
every day.
I'm saying the Benz.
Okay. Yo, dad.
yeah, I don't drive a Benz. We working on it. We working on it. Damn it.
We
Hey, but
tapped
it's
in
coming
with
up.
legends and
We
dropping
working on
albums.
it.
It's
You know what I'm
coming
saying?
up, and we hope y'all really enjoyed this episode. We raw, we uncut, we for the people.
Unfiltered and for the people.
For the people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love how this Angie just being herself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can learn a lot from that. Just be yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
like everybody to be themselves.
We like people to be themselves.
Hey, it's been a great episode.
Couldn't ask for more. Thank you so much, Angie. Thank you, Travis and Don.
Yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all for having me.
Nah, seriously,
Everything.
man. We talked about a lot of topics, but we raw, we uncut, we fun, we just,
Unfiltered and for the people.
and I always try to give people inspiration. I hope y'all learn from some of this episode. Hopefully y'all laugh.
Take something away. And you know what? This is only our first one. So we're introducing ourselves. We just getting warmed up. The next couple episodes, we're going to be inviting some very special guests on to talk with us.
Facts.
We're going to keep that under wraps for now. But
Facts.
believe us, you want to tune in next week.
Definitely.
Every Friday we filming, but you can get on with Molly and Don every Sunday night at 10.
There it is. There it is, man. And like I said, appreciate y'all again. Appreciate our guests. Everybody that pulled up. Excuse me. I hope that ain't the RONA. I'm just playing.
Stop.
But, yeah, man. So, new album dropping. First of many. You know what I'm saying? I got some good features on there.
If
good-
y'all want to
big
hear my
producers.
music, you can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, all that at Molly Mawlz, Molly space
Facts.
Mawlz. I highly recommend Right Back, Love Me Better, and Winning.
That part. What's your Instagram?
Molly Mawlz. So you want to look at Molly Mawlz.
Yep. And I'm at _ Don Johnson. 2 N's in the Don _ DONN Johnson. You follow me, I'm gonna follow you right back. I ain't one of them niggas. You know what I mean?
And make sure you follow our brand new IG and our YouTube. So we're under a YouTube
Yeah.
channel called Mawlz And Donn.
Yeah.
And then we also have our brand new Instagram page, which is MAWLZ _ and AND _ Donn DONN.
Mawlz and Donn, I appreciate y'all for having me one more time.
top.
I got a brand new single dropping this month on the 21st. You know what I'm saying? Same day my boy Dom supposed to drop. You feel me? So it's called You Just Might Be. Y'all go tune into that. Y'all tune into this show.
You the
know what
one
I'm
for
saying?
me. You the sun, you the
Yeah.
moon, you the
Yeah,
sun. Some
yeah.
shit
Y'all,
like
y'all
that. It's-
definitely go
it's
check out my new single, bro. It's going all the way up
That
there.
part, that part.
Yo,
Mawlz and Donn.
Hey.
Let's go.
Catch y'all next week, nigga. Turn up. Like we getting up or something.
It's just like
He can't get you right, let me touch it.
Yeah, I like it.
He talking all that tough shit, niggas ain't no tough shit. I ain't go out the way if you, I'm tryna make you love it. Fuck you like I love it. Shawty got involved with a real one. You got my heart and I'm gonna steal one. I pop burger set so I don't feel none. Jump in that pussy tryna feel it, I'm gonna drill some. Shawty make my toes curl, shawty fucking on both worlds. Go girl, hanging like you did.